Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Man United eye Barcelona midfielder, and the cost and salary for Donnarumma that Man United must prepare. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United renew interest in Barcelona midfielder. Manchester United have reportedly reignited their interest in Barcelona's promising midfielder, Fermin Lopez, with a proposed transfer fee of approximately £69 million. The 22-year-old Spaniard, a product of Barcelona's renowned youth academy, is said to be intrigued by the prospect of joining the Red Devils at Old Trafford. With a transfer window nearing its close, this potential move could materialize swiftly if negotiations progress smoothly. Fermin has made a significant impact at Barcelona, featuring in over 80 matches since breaking through from their youth system. During his time at the club, he has contributed an impressive tally of 19 goals and 11 assists. His versatility and flair in midfield have caught the attention of United's manager, Ruben Amorim, who is keen to bolster his squad's midfield options with the young Spaniard's dynamism. Despite his contributions, Fermin started only 12 of Barcelona's 38 La Liga matches last season, even as the club clinched the Spanish title under manager Hansi Flick. This limited game time may be a factor in Fermin's openness to exploring opportunities elsewhere, with Manchester United emerging as a serious contender for his signature. Barcelona, however, face a complex decision. The club's well-documented financial difficulties could tempt them to cash in on Fermin, but his contract, which runs until the end of the 2028-2029 season, gives them leverage in negotiations. Transfer fee and salary costs for Gianluigi Donnarumma facing Manchester United. The 26-year-old goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma has once again become the focal point of transfer speculation during the 2025 summer window, following Paris Saint-Germain's decision to exclude him from their squad for the UEFA Super Cup clash against Tottenham Hotspur. This move has sparked rumors that Donnarumma could soon depart the French club. With his contract set to expire in June 2026, PSG appear keen to avoid losing the Italian international on a free transfer, as they did with Kylian Mbappe. Manchester United have emerged as one of the frontrunners to secure Donnarumma's signature. Manager Ruben Amorim has prioritized strengthening the goalkeeping position to bolster the team's backline, particularly after Andre Onana's inconsistent performances. Reports suggest United have initiated talks with PSG, with a potential loan deal being explored as a viable option to bring the Italian goalkeeper to Old Trafford. However, a surprising twist has seen Manchester City enter the race for Donnarumma. Recent reports indicate that City may have even struck a preliminary agreement with the player, positioning them as serious contenders against their cross-city rivals. This development is unexpected, as United had previously been the club most strongly linked with the goalkeeper. PSG, meanwhile, are reportedly more inclined to sell Donnarumma permanently rather than agreeing to a loan move. The arrival of Lucas Chevalier from Lille, who is tipped to become Luis Enrique's first-choice goalkeeper, has further diminished Donnarumma's role in the squad. PSG are eager to capitalize on his transfer value before his contract nears its end. For Manchester United, signing Donnarumma presents challenges. A significant hurdle is the need to offload their current goalkeeper, Andre Onana, to accommodate Donnarumma's substantial wages. Additionally, United's hefty spending on players like Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo, and Benjamin Sesko has strained their transfer budget, making a loan deal a more feasible option despite PSG's preference for a permanent transfer. According to recent reports, PSG have set a €50 million price tag on Donnarumma, a figure considered reasonable for a goalkeeper of his caliber, particularly after his stellar performances in the 2024-2025 season, which saw PSG clinch the Champions League title. However, his €10 million annual salary poses a significant challenge for interested clubs, including United, who must carefully balance their finances. Donnarumma enjoyed a remarkable 2024-2025 campaign, recording 6 clean sheets in 15 Champions League appearances and conceding just 0.75 goals per match in the knockout stages. Across all competitions, he played 36 matches, conceding 32 goals, with a passing accuracy of 80 to 88%. His performances earned him a spot in UEFA's Champions League Team of the Season, cementing his reputation as one of Europe's elite goalkeepers. Beyond Manchester United and Manchester City, clubs such as Chelsea and Inter Milan are also reportedly monitoring Donnarumma'S situation. With his contract nearing its end, some clubs may hold off until the transfer window's closing stages to negotiate a lower fee or even target a free transfer in 2026. However, PSG seem determined to sell him promptly to secure funds for further squad development. For Donnarumma, a move to a new club is critical to maintaining his status as Italy's first-choice goalkeeper ahead of the World Cup. A potential departure from PSG, especially with Chevalier's arrival, could jeopardize his chances of regular playing time at the international level. A switch to a club like Manchester United or Manchester City could ensure he remains competitive at the highest level. Manchester United urge Antony to seek club beyond Real Betis. Manchester United have issued a stern ultimatum to their winger Antony, urging him to reconsider his reluctance to join a club other than Real Betis this summer. The Brazilian international, who spent the latter half of last season on loan at the Spanish side, has been given a clear directive by the Red Devils. Antony's impressive stint at Betis saw him net 9 goals and provide 5 assists in 26 appearances, showcasing his flair and attacking prowess. Despite his desire to return to the La Liga outfit for the upcoming season, Real Betis can only afford to secure Antony on another loan deal. The Andalusian club may include an option to buy in any potential agreement, but even this is not guaranteed. Manchester United, however, are growing increasingly frustrated with the 25-year-old stance as they push for a permanent transfer to maximize their financial return. The Premier League giants have made it clear to Antony that he must accept one of the lucrative offers from clubs in Turkey or Saudi Arabia, with proposals reportedly valued between 30 to 40 million euros. These offers present a significant opportunity for United to cash in on the winger, who has struggled to cement a regular place in their squad. The deadline for Antony to make a decision is looming, with the new Premier League campaign set to begin this week. Should Antony fail to comply with United's demands, the club has warned that he risks being sidelined, potentially spending the first half of the season in the stands. Such a scenario could severely jeopardize his aspirations of representing Brazil at the World Cup. The ultimatum underscores the club's determination to resolve the situation swiftly and decisively. If a loan move is the only viable option, Manchester United are insisting that Antony sign a contract extension beyond his current deal, which runs until the summer of 2027. This would protect the club's investment in the event of another temporary transfer. Antony's fall from grace at Old Trafford began under former manager Erik ten Hag, and his fortunes have not improved under new boss Ruben Amorim, despite the latter's tactical shift to a different formation. Antony's loan spell at Real Betis earlier this year exceeded expectations, with the winger contributing to 14 goals in La Liga. His eye-catching performances, including several spectacular strikes, have attracted interest from clubs in Turkey and Saudi Arabia. Notably, Al Nassr have been linked with the Brazilian, even after securing a deal for Chelsea's João Felix, indicating the depth of interest in Antony's services. Manchester United see this as an opportunity to secure a substantial transfer fee for a player who has made significant strides during his time in Spain. However, Antony's reluctance to entertain offers from outside La Liga is hindering the club's plans. The Red Devils are keen to reinvest any funds from a potential sale into new signings, with Brighton and Hove Albion's Carlos Baleba a prime target. A move to a club like Al Nassr could see United receive the full transfer fee up front, significantly boosting their chances of prizing Baleba away from Brighton, who are likely to demand a hefty sum. United's hardline stance on Antony is justified, as they seek to avoid protracted negotiations with Real Betis, who appear content to wait until the transfer window's final stages to secure another loan deal. The situation leaves Antony at a crossroads. By resisting a permanent move, he risks jeopardizing his career progression and international ambitions. With Manchester United unwilling to entertain further delays, the Brazilian must decide whether to embrace a new challenge in Turkey or Saudi Arabia, or face the prospect of being sidelined until at least January. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.